All right, you guys, so really pay attention and dive into this message because this is super important, okay? I'm talking about your diet. And more specifically, I'm talking about the biggest mistake that people make, most people, okay, make when trying to achieve a body transformation. Okay, I'm talking about building muscle and dropping body fat and just developing a more athletic physique. Okay, and your training may be really on point. You may be really dedicated to exercise and hitting the gym on a consistent basis. But as far as the diet, this is the most common mistake. Okay, and I figure this out from the very first conversation that I have with people who decide to work with me as their coach. And so I ask, so tell me about your diet. And that's when I get, well, and then I can hear them making it up in their head, right, before they actually say anything. And so I'll ask questions like, on average, right, how many calories a day do you take in? And, they'll say, I take in around, and they'll blurt out a number, right? And often that number is completely wrong, right? I don't know what they're basing that number on, but they kind of just, people feel the need to just give you a number. Either that or just say, I don't know. So then the next question is, okay, well, tell me about your macros. How many grams of protein are you taking in? I don't know. What about carbs or fat? I don't know. Okay. What are the top magnesium-rich foods that you eat? Oh, I don't know. What about zinc, calcium, iron, copper, chromium, any of those things? Don't know. Okay. So there's mistake number one. That's where it all starts. Because if you do not know where you are, how are you going to get to where you need to be? Right? You open up Google Maps, and before you can even get directions to where you want to go, you need to first input your current location. And that's how it works with any goal, right? Including your diet. And so what I would invite you to do is the first step in order to rectify this is you gotta get some starting data, right? So you can use an app like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer or something like that. Something that will help you track your eating habits so you can see exactly how much of everything you're getting. And then track your diet like that for a week. And then by the end of the week, you'll be able to see, oh, okay, well, yeah, my calories drastically fluctuate throughout the week. I need to fix that. I need to have a more stable intake. Or, hey, my food choices are really good, but I'm not eating enough, right? Maybe you're eating too much, right? And it's not often that you see that people necessarily eat too much. A lot of the times people eat too little, especially those people who are trying to lose weight. They think they're overeating and actually undereating. And then people are undereating, you may not be getting in enough carbs, you may not be getting in enough protein. Maybe you're not eating enough fruits and vegetables, things with key enzymes and mineral-rich foods. Those foods that have those minerals that help stabilize your hormones and things like that, right? Help improve insulin sensitivity and testosterone and estrogen levels, and foods that feed the process of getting you better sleep and improving adrenal function and all of that type of stuff. Right? Those foods that allow you to stabilize your metabolism, to have a healthy metabolism so that you can drop fat and build muscle and all these things. That's why that mineral balance is so important. So some people, they're really on point with their calories and their macros, but they're not getting in a full mineral profile because their food choice is kind of lacking. So you may identify with a few of these things or all of these things, but you have to track your diet first. You see? And so people tend to make changes. Well, what I got to do, I think I ate too much, so I got to cut my calories. Get the data for that first before you cut anything. Right? Because it's like if you were trying to fix a leak, right? Patch up a leak or something like that. You need to know where the leak is first. So don't make any changes to your diet until you know for sure where those holes are, where the leaks are. So get some starting data, then come up with the solutions to patch those leaks. And then that's how you'll be able to pinpoint all the problems in your diet and fix your diet. And then you can begin to progress. For some of you, progress again, right? Getting over a plateau.